Wait, I must. No.
You're like, guys, I'm looking for quotes.
Wow. Did you hear about the... Hold on. No.
Wait, that brought up nothing. Hey guys, did you hear about the NM colon dot capital SD?
Guys, did you hear about that gibberish the other day? Hold on, I'll look it up. There it is.
Okay, so are you ready to rock?
I'm ready to roll.
Okay. Oh my gosh!
I kind of hope we start it just before you say that.
Oh man!
Like, I know you were using that as the start point, but it'd be kind of funny if we started right before that.
It'd be even funnier if we weren't talking about our strategy right now.
Oh man! Anyways,
Ethan,
back at it again.
Oh my gosh, the Parlor investigation.
The Parlor in spaghetti.
Wow,
we
guys,
thought that it was going to be like a lot of this over the course of COVID, and then I went to live with my friend for a while and did not have a computer.
Yeah, you were like, I don't have a job anymore. I don't know what you were doing for school, but then I was like, dude, we got to like do stuff, and then you just like you kind of vanished from social media, and I was like, I actually had to I think I checked in and I was like, are you okay? What are you doing?
Yeah. There was at one point you're like, are you all right?
Like you weren't posting on Facebook much. You weren't posting in the meme chats that we were in. And I was like, is everything okay?
Yeah. I actually, I kind of just took it as I was like I got briefly depressed because I lost my job and all that. And then I realized that like it very quickly went from, aw crap, I don't have a job to, wow, the world shut down. So for like 2 days I was depressed, and then it happened to literally everyone else on the planet. And I was like, all right, cool. Anyways, well, so then I just treated it like a vacation, and I like moved to my friend's house for a bit and like helped him on his farm and just like did a bunch of crap. And then I just kind of disappeared off of my phone for a while.
That actually sounds really nice. I'm not going to lie.
Like, honestly, like, this has been one of the best years of my life, which is awful because it's a horrible year for literally everyone.
Right. But like at the same time, it's like, I keep telling Haley, like, she'll like go on social media and get depressed, and like,
yeah,
you just got to remember, if you threw your phone and your computer into a lake and just like went and read a book in a forest, you'd be so happy.
Yeah.
It's like, you just got to remember, like, you got to have perspective on this, It's like 60s and 70s were awful for crime. So it's like, because we get like this spotlight on the world just always daily from Twitter or whatever we're looking at, like, you can't let that shift your perspective, It's like you still have a life you're living.
Right. Absolutely.
But anyway, that's way too much substance for a Parlor investigation podcast episode. Yeah. So we need to really downshift.
We need to really dumb it down. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, we have one hell and a podcast for you.
We have a present from Dante and a podcast.
Yeah, we have the 5th ring of hell, and we also have episode 11 here for you today, okay? But let's begin with
also a tour of the 6th ring, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't really like to go there because like 5th, I'm a hashtag 5th ring kind of guy.
I knew what you were gonna say as soon as you started. Oh, it's good.
Oh, man.
I missed you, man.
It's good. So we got stuff on the docket today, okay?
Yeah.
And I have really tragic news, Ethan.
Oh no.
Like, legitimately tragic. Like, I actually got kind of sad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I chose a fanfic today. I'm going to read a small fanfic.
Okay.
You know what my first choice was?
What?
Can you guess what I wanted to read for a fanfic today?
It was probably either a Toy Story or Matrix.
I wanted to go back to Time Will Heal All Wounds, which was our Toy Story fanfic.
Yep.
It's gone.
No.
Twinkle Fingers has either deleted it or like deleted her, because I looked up, like I tried to look for that specific one,
Yeah.
And I could not find it. I even went through all of the Toy Story fanfics from like 2017 to present. Couldn't find it. I look up Twinkle Fingers, and there is a Twinkle Dash Fingers profile that has favorited 3 Toy Story fanfics, but has submitted none of their own. So I'm thinking that she may have deleted it.
No. Can you not contact her in any way on that platform?
Dude, it crossed my mind, and then I realized I'd be contacting like a 19-year-old girl.
Dude, I'm 21. Like I'm much more in the realm of.
If you want to do that, go for it.
Dude, and just send me the link to that profile. I'm talking to Twinkle Fingers like, yo, I am deep in your fanfic and I need more.
Like, okay, like honestly, here I will send it to you.
Yeah, I'm
right
not
now.
kidding. Yeah,
I will send it to you right now. Yeah, it just said favorited 3 stories and hasn't submitted any. And I actually got kind of sad because it's like I kind of want to know what happened with like zombie Space Buzz and John Porkchop and everything. And I was willing to be like, okay, you know what? Today we're actually going to sit down and we're going to try to trudge through more of this thing.
Yeah.
And it's just gone now.
I totally would. You know, I did not expect actually sad news when you said that you had sad news, but that is I'm genuinely a little bit sad.
Yeah, it's like
I'm fired up to message Twinkle Fingers.
Yeah, please do. We need thorough investigation here. But that obviously is not the thing that I've chosen to read for the fanfic. I did pick something else, sadly enough, but I wanted to get the heavy stuff out of the way first so we can dive into our first department segment section.
Department?
Quizzes.
Our first room of the office.
The first room we're investigating is quizzes. Ethan,
I kind of want to go second.
You want? Okay. You think yours is like kind of the chaser? I'm the shot and you're the chaser?
Yeah, I feel like you're the shot and I'm the chaser.
Okay.
And Brendan Urie is a singer.
Okay. Where does he like to panic?
Spewed freaking iced tea everywhere.
Ethan.
Like, I don't know if you heard that, but it's oof.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go first. We both have BuzzFeed quizzes today.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ethan, the quiz I have for you is the title of it. It's time to find out which lesbian TV show couple you and your bae are.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Where's my? I gotta tell Anna right now. Anna, where's your freaking messenger? Come on.
Yeah, Ethan is in a heterosexual relationship with a biological woman, and so this quiz is right up his alley.
I'm on Discord with Alex, and I'm too excited. A podcast, and I'm too excited. We're doing a quiz on which lesbian TV show couple you and your bae are. Which TV lesbian couple you and your bae are. I will keep you tuned. What's the word I'm looking for? Keep you
posted.
Keep you posted. Thank you. Perfect. All right.
Very good. Very good.
All right. I'm very excited.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I have no idea what this could entail, but it looks like it's a quiz. You ready?
Hit me with it.
Okay. How would you describe your relationship? This is multiple choice.
Mm-hmm.
True love, hot, trusting, built on friendship, undeniable chemistry, or supportive.
Ooh. I would say either supportive or what was the second option?
Hot.
No, third option. Sorry.
Trusting.
Trusting. I would let's say trusting.
Okay, going with trusting. Your first. Have you kissed her?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just see if we can actually get the right answer here.
Dude, I've hung her off the Empire State Building. You think we haven't kissed yet?
You have? You mean like you killed her? Is that what you mean?
No.
Was that the joke?
By the foot.
Oh, okay.
I'm not necrophilic. I'm
just for lols, I swear. Your first kiss was at my house. I assume that means your house. At work, at a party, at a friend's house, at prom, at school, at a bar, other.
Uh-huh. Well, was that her house? Why is that not an option?
I guess that'd be other, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. What word best describes your partner? Focused, dark, cute, kind, intelligent, determined. She seems kind of cute.
Actually, I would do intelligent. She's like seriously smart, got a head on her shoulders, and like in her family, she's known as the smart one.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Choose another word to describe your partner. Intelligent, faithful, hardworking, courageous, unique, bright. Intelligent is the only word that's like duplicated from the first one.
Okay, so I got too distracted by that. Read them again.
Intelligent, faithful, hardworking, courageous, unique, bright.
I just do intelligent again.
Okay, she's very smart.
She's really smart, man.
When you kiss them,
yeah,
every time is like the first time. It's super hot. It just fits so well. There's butter. I almost accidentally clicked that, but I dragged and was able to avoid it.
Woo! Honestly, that would have been fine because I think that's the one I'm going to pick.
There's butterflies in my stomach. Mm-hmm. It's full of love and passion. It feels comfortable and right.
How is that different from it feels so right?
It just fits so well. Was the one
it just
I
fits
clicked.
so well.
Yeah.
I guess
which I will say when Haley and I kiss or when we like cuddle, we're just like, man, we fit really well.
Yeah.
And I won't say that in relation to other things, but you know what I mean.
Man, my Tetris really fits in her. Okay.
In her game board.
Her game board.
And then I'm like, why are these other Tetris pieces showing up?
Damn it. Long piece, get out of here.
I didn't. Long orange piece.
No.
Long black piece.
Oh.
So you're kind of torn
between... It's like a board.
Your vagina is like a game board. And I'm just moving along.
It's unfoldable and in a box.
And I'm just a tiny little Colonel Mustard bouncing around on your squares. Do you want me to run through these again?
Yeah.
Okay. Every time is like the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It's super hot. Mm-hmm. It just fits so well. There's butterflies in my stomach. It's full of love and passion. It feels comfortable and right.
Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, we've always said that we just feel very, like, well together and just, like, it's never been hard to be together. So I guess the last one, just because it's, like...
Comfortable. That's good.
Yeah. You know, we're just happy together. It's cool.
Pick an activity to do together. Mm-hmm. If you could come up with one yourself, what would it be? I want to see if it's on here.
Okay. Oh shoot! What's something that would be on a quiz? Go bowling.
Not really.
Walk in the park.
Not really.
Picnic.
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket. Steal. Theft. Recreate Ocean's 11.
Go out to a bar or restaurant.
Okay.
Stay home and watch Netflix.
Uh-huh.
Cuddle and read.
Ooh.
That sounds... Man, like, who the hell cuddles and then reads individually? Where it's honestly, like, hey, can I spoon you? And, like, we just read separate books.
Can I spoon you as I spread open this book?
Go to a party. Bake or cook. Make out.
I would say it's between bake or cook and watching Netflix. Because, like, yes, we like to go out. Like, I took her to a nice Italian restaurant the other night. And, like, it was really fun. But, like, more often we like to just do dumb stuff together. I would say bake or cook. That's accurate.
Okay. Choose a place to live. Mm-hmm. California, Texas, Canada, Washington, Australia, a small town.
Those are the worst options.
I know.
Like Canada, Washington,
Does
a
anyone
small town
opt for Canada? Like, yeah, I really want to move to Canada. People move like from Canada and from Australia, you know?
Like, I don't like any of those. I guess Canada. Like, I guess Canada. Why not, right?
Let's see what happens. Choose a song.
This is so long.
I don't know what half of these are. Girls Like Girls. Mm-hmm. Freedom! Exclamation point. Firework. I assume that's the Katy Perry song. Uh-huh. True Colors. Born This Way, which is Lady Gaga. And I Will Survive, which is like Gloria Gaynor or something like that. It's an old one.
I guess Firework, because I like Katy Perry.
Okay. Last one. Choose a phrase that best describes your relationship. Uh-huh. I would go to hell and back for you. Our love opens new ways of thinking. Yeah, maybe if you're like smoking weed. Every time I feel good, I think it'll last forever. That's such a stupid thing to say. Man, every time I feel good, I think it'll last like all the time.
Wow. Whenever we're at a good place, I feel like we could marry each other. But every other time is really a...
No, just like I'd rather break up with you, honestly. You complete me. Mm-hmm. Opposites attract. Why would you... Well, I mean, I guess you could say
none of those.
Like if you are opposite, then it's like that makes sense. And then
she's too again.
She's too perfect for me. I would go to hell and back for you. Our love opens new ways of thinking. Every time I feel good, I think it'll last forever. You complete me. Opposites attract. She's too perfect for me.
I guess. I guess you complete me. It's stupid, but it's the best option.
Okay, and then it says bonus law: choose a cat/dog. And so for this, I'm just actually going to screen share so you can see.
Oh, great.
Just pick one.
Middle left.
Okay. So let me stop streaming and go to that. Okay, you are Cosima and Delphine from Orphan Black.
Cosima and Delphine.
Love, honesty, and fire describes your relationship. You two have unfathomable chemistry. Man, that was just an anticlimactic
this is
mess.
A white chick with dreadlocks and a Karen.
There you go.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's awful.
That's pretty quality, man. That's a good lesbian relationship that you and your girlfriend have, dude.
Bro, if you and your girl were lesbian.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, good.
So here's my question.
You go look at Orphan Black on Wikipedia. Guess what genre it is?
What?
What one of the genres is? Biopunk. Not as good as solar punk, I'll admit.
Alex, you know what my favorite kind of punk is?
What?
Quiz punk.
Quiz punk. Speaking of, what do you have for me, Master?
All right. I've got... All right. BuzzFeed in 2015 put out Can We Guess Your Age based on... Can you guess what the end of that sentence is?
Can we guess your age based on your... in 2015?
Yeah.
Based on your Stranger Things fandom.
The 2015 was red herring. It's actually called Can We Guess Your Age based on the way you were born.
Okay.
The subtext is your birth year says a lot about you.
Oh, okay.
So Alex, what year were you born?
1992.
Great. There's a huge list of years here. All right. Alex, yep. That was the only question. Can we guess your age based on the year you were born? Answer, you got 23.
23? Is this stuck in the past?
It doesn't update, so it's only accurate in 2015.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Were you 23 in 2015?
Well, I'll be 28 this year, so yeah, that's right. Correct. That's fine.
That's what killed me. I was like, please, And sure enough, I selected 1999. It was like, you got 16. I was like, awesome.
So they did all the math for all those answers 5 years ago, and it's not like relative to wow.
So what they did was they put freaking like a grid of years, and like 12 at a time have the same background, and for the next 12 it swaps to a different background, and it goes all the way back to freaking 1898.
Oh my gosh.
They did 100 years.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
I hope they're dead.
Jerry Lee. Let's see if she's been active on BuzzFeed. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Her last post was in January 11th of 2019.
She's probably dead.
She's probably dead.
I mean, the world's a better place, but my condolences, family.
The world's a better place, but rip.
But, the world's a better place without you, but rip?
All right. So, what do you got, man? What do you got for me?
Dude, I got a fanfic. We already explained at the beginning of the show, an ultimate tragedy has happened, and hopefully we can, like, reconcile it. Although I doubt that Twinkle Fingers has, like, some archive of this. But we want to at least get closure, right?
Right.
So, I stuck with Toy Story here.
Okay.
We have Freaky Toy Story, okay?
Oh, no.
It's 611 words, so it's not long. Okay. It is 3 chapters, though. You'll be happy to know. What? We have the classic, like, chapter 3 epilogue thing happening again.
Oh, boy.
The description: at the end of the 3rd Toy Story movie, before heading to college, Andy and Bonnie swapped bodies.
Wait, who's Bonnie?
So, have you seen Toy Story 3?
Yeah.
So Andy, a college kid, gives his toys to Bonnie like a kindergartner.
Oh, she's the girl at the end of the movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, boy.
I have not read this, but it's bound to be great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's written out like in a very weird, like, there's a ton of paragraphs to the point where there's like 1 to 3 words per paragraph. So it might be a little hard, and like, it might be kind of stream of consciousness, I guess, is the way to put it.
Probably. Yeah.
So here we go. Andy. Now, Woody, he's been my pal for as long as I can remember. He's brave like a cowboy should be, and kind and smart. I assume this is taken right from the movie. But the thing that makes Woody special is he'll never give up on you. Ever. He'll be there for you no matter what. You think you can take care of him for me? 1225 Sycamore Street. 17 years old Andy Davis was about to give 4 years old Bonnie Anderson all his toys before leaving to college. Ellipses. There's a lot of ellipses. I won't be able to say all of them. Making it the saddest Toy Story scene ever seen. Fortunately, Woody had the solution. In the bookworm's library at Sunnyside Daycare, he found a formula that could switch bodies of 2 persons. Are you offended yet?
Offended?
Are you offended yet, Ethan?
I'm not offended.
I'm already offended.
I just hate everything my ears.
Yeah, you're offended. While Andy was playing one last time with his toys with Bonnie in the garden, Woody used the formula as many dark clouds and lightnings came out.
Lightnings.
Andy.
They came out.
Oh, I think this is kind of written like screenplay style, where they say like the name and then on a new paragraph the dialogue they say.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like how I write a script and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, oh, a storm. I think we better go inside to get safe. Andy and Bonnie are zapped by one lightning, and they swapped bodies, so Andy can play with Woody and the gang forever. Andy, what was that? What's wrong with my voice? Why am I so tiny, and why am I wearing a tutu? Bonnie. Andy? Andy. Bonnie? In parentheses, both scream. Chapter 2.
Oh, no. Wait, so what's the point of the lightning? Why is he confused? The formula was to do exactly that.
No, Woody did it.
Oh, wait, Woody did it?
Yeah, Woody found the formula in the daycare library.
I immediately stopped paying attention.
It's okay, dude. We're 1/3 of the way through already.
No, not paying attention isn't the right word. Isn't the right phrase. Immediately had to give my brain a buffer, and therefore lost a bit of consciousness.
That's all right. I understand.
All right.
So Bonnie, Mom, I'm trapped in Andy's body. It's just like in cartoons when people swap bodies. Mom. Bonnie found her mom, but she was chasing the postman while barking. Woody, in parentheses, who was scolded by the other toys for the spell, made accidentally Bonnie's mom and the neighbor's Doberman Randall, who only obey his cranky master, swap bodies.
Randall?
This evening at Bonnie's house in the bathroom. Andy, I don't believe it. I'm a girl. Bonnie's mom enters. And I'm a dog. Andy, Mrs. Anderson, you scared me. Bonnie's mom, I'm sorry, Andy. You can call me Julia if you want. Bonnie's dad, Julia, this is really hard to follow. Bonnie's dad, Julia, is that you? Bonnie's mom, yes. How was your day at work? Bonnie's dad, what's happening, Bonnie? Andy, Mr. Anderson, I'm not Bonnie. I'm Andy. Andy Davis, Mrs. Davis's son. I switched bodies with Bonnie, and your wife switched bodies with that dog. Bonnie's dad. What? Bonnie.
Yeah,
hi, Dad. Chapter 3.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Alex.
Dude. All right, listen.
Listen.
I looked at the end of this. You are not going to be ready for this, okay?
Okay. I'm already not.
Okay. Chapter 3. Next morning. Bonnie's dad. Wake up, Bonnie. I mean, Andy. Sorry, it's hard to... Andy, no problem. I suppose I must go to preschool now that I'm Bonnie, right? If I didn't switched bodies with Bonnie, I should be in college. Bonnie's dad. And I must replace Bonnie's mom at her work. Before going to preschool, Andy had to teach Bonnie how to shave and pee like men. This day... Bonnie found a job as a cashier in Walmart thanks to Andy's body and her toy cash register that her mom gave her for her 4th birthday before it happened. Andy went to preschool and spent the best day ever. Playing, drawing, doing nothing. He realized that being a kid was the most amazing thing in the world. Having the Happy Meal from McDonald's. Being babysitted by his ex-girlfriend, Hannah Phillips. Oh. He even enjoyed being dressed as a princess during birthday parties. Oh. So, 7 decades later.
What? No. Whoa. 70 years later?
Andy became a grandma and had a wonderful life as Bonnie, thanks to Woody, who was in the attic along with his toys. His husband, Mason, had a heart attack and died 3 months ago after finding out he fell in love with a teenager when he was 4. Andy just finished telling his past as himself, much to his grandchildren's disgust. The end.
No way.
You don't think this is real? This is real. Someone wrote this. Someone wrote this. All right.
Freaky Toy Story. I forgot that was the name of it.
Yeah.
What the humor fantasy?
Yeah, it says humor, so I think it's obvious. But it's still like this person must be really young because the grammar isn't good.
Oh yeah.
So.
I see what you mean. Yeah, like literally, like every sentence is a new line, and sometimes that's literally like a couple words.
Yeah. Do you like that?
What?
Was that good?
What? Opal Vectra, what are you doing?
They did us, man. That's what they did.
Dude, she's got Sonic fan fictions. We gotta read some of those at some point. But, you know, speaking of Sonic fan fictions, guys, I gotta say that we actually have a sponsor now. Yeah, we do have a sponsor.
Yeah, this episode, episode 11 is brought to you by Large Bears. They're large and in charge.
Yeah.
Too long, the U.S. population has had to deal with inadequately sized bears.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go out on a picnic? Your bear is too small.
Yeah.
You want to cheat on your wife with your hot secretary? Never in a million years with a bear that size. But the guys over at Large Bears have you covered. Using our promo code TPI at checkout, you can receive your first box for only $3.99 with free shipping. So head on over to largebears.com/freshbundle, type in promo code TPI at checkout, and fix your damn life immediately by acquiring Large Bears.
Don't worry, the box is life-sized.
That's right. So we want to thank the guys over at largebears.com for sponsoring this episode and kind of giving us a reason to do this. And
thank you for curing my life of small bears.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we actually got our own like customary like free Large Bears, and I can't speak highly enough about them.
Dude,
I'm cheating on my wife all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm cheating on my wife.
Free play.
Not with the bear.
Free play. So we're doing an improv again because I couldn't think of I feel like we had an idea for a free play and I forgot what it was. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna do an improv again.
Yeah.
We're doing dinner at Tony's. Yeah. Tony's is an Italian restaurant, much like the one that Ethan went to the other night. Mm-hmm. Now the question is, who is going to be the customer and who is going to be Tony the waiter?
Oh wait, Tony is the waiter?
Tony is either the waiter or like the owner, but one of us has to be like the staff and one of us has to be the customer. So
I would like to be the staff.
You want to be the staff? Okay, so
I'll be Tony the staff.
I'll be the customer then.
The large wooden stick staff.
So we'll just run this as long as we can, 5-10 minutes, see what we can do. Okay. We might be a little rusty, but
I'm disconcerted by the lack of laughter at that epic joke.
I didn't even hear it. I was paying so close. I'll laugh at it a lot in post editing. I promise. I promise, right. Ethan.
Thanks.
Hold me to this. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's begin the improv.
Mm-hmm. Hello, sir. Are we dining in this evening? Oh, okay. Yeah. What's the reservation for?
2 people.
Okay. What is it for, though?
2 people.
Yeah, but why are you what are you reserving?
A table.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. How many?
2.
All right, great.
1 table, 2 people.
Do you... Oh,
2 people at 1 table? Is that possible? That's what I asked for. I'd like to see your manager.
All right, here comes the manager. Hey, Tony, these people need taken care of. They're being difficult because they want 2 tables.
Tony, I really hope you have an offensive Italian accent.
Tony does not have the Italian accent.
I guess that's true. Listen, we reserved 1 table with 2 chairs for 2 people with 1 ass each to sit on the chair.
We cannot provide ass.
No,
Do you want a booth?
We have asses. We'd like to sit in the chair using our asses. Do you have like a booth? Can we sit at a booth?
Do you want a booth?
Yes.
We have booth right over here, please.
Okay, thank you.
Here's your table booth.
Okay, you go first.
Do you want menus?
There's menus on the table already.
Do you want them?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know what you want to drink?
What do you want, sweetheart? What do you have for wine? Do you have any like house wines right now?
I have a drink made with coffee. And I have wine.
What kind of wine?
The coffee drink is good.
No,
But the wine I have Zin.
Do you have any red wine?
I have red wine. What do you want? I have dry. I have not dry.
You have wet red wine?
Yes.
That would be preferred.
Yes.
Okay, well we'll do 2 glasses of that then, okay?
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
So what do you think, sweetheart? Do you think this is a good place?
I have the wine.
I must say, Tony, I'm thoroughly impressed at your speed. I'm going to assume I'm not actually dining with Tony and that Tony just returned very quickly with the wine. Thank you, Tony.
Here's your wine.
Regardless of how quick you were with that wine, we won't be as quick with deciding our order for food. Okay?
Do you know what you want to order for
Not
food?
yet. Please,
Okay.
just go manage.
May I suggest?
Do you have a house special?
We have tonight the soup.
What's the soup?
No, bye.
Okay.
Here is the soup you ordered. I'm back with it already.
Listen, Tony.
Yeah.
I'm with the FBI.
Yeah.
And I'm here tonight with my wife.
Do you like the soup? It is chowder.
I'm less offended that you brought me soup and more impressed that you brought me soup so quickly.
You are sat right next to the kitchen.
No, I'm not. Actually, the kitchen is on the other side of the room. Unless
brought you
there's
my soup.
unless there's a secret kitchen. Is there a secret kitchen, Tony?
I brought you my soup.
This is your soup.
It's my soup. I didn't eat out of it though. I
What's-
got it for me. I didn't eat it.
What's in it?
Soup, chowder, clam.
Are there any spices in it? I'm allergic to cayenne.
No, there is salt.
There's just salt and clam and broth.
Do you see fucking broth?
I see soup. Soup usually comprises broth. I don't know what chowder is. Chowder's like a weird thick pudding that is not sweet.
I don't like chowder.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I didn't order it. That's why I'm kind of confused.
Do you not want this soup? You said you are with FBI. Are you on duty?
No, I am off
Yeah, you
duty.
said duty.
That was really funny. Thank you. I am
Thanks.
off. I'm off duty. I said duty again. That was really funny. Thank you. I'm currently not an FBI man doing his job. I'm currently an FBI man not doing his job. So I'm here with this hot wench, and I'm trying to like
Hot.
what's the phrase? I'm trying to have sex with her.
To wet your onions.
Listen, Tony, what happened to that guy who like was at the front of the store? I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'd rather talk to the waiter.
His name is also Tony, but I'll get him by.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, was he bothering you? I'm sorry.
No, he was annoyingly fast at being able to acquire food, and he doesn't seem to communicate very well with people, with like white Americans like me.
Yeah, as a white American, he's pretty poor at it. So, do you know what you want to order?
We haven't had time with the menu. I'd love to talk with this hot wench that I've sat down with, but Tony, not you, but the big Tony, like the owner Tony.
Yeah.
Toner. Yeah. Tony?
The toner?
Yeah.
We call him the toner. It's amazing you knew that. How did you know that?
Yeah, big toner.
It's impressive.
He wouldn't let me.
That's what we call him.
He would not let me order, and he thought I wanted chowder, and he just emerged from like.
Do you know his dad, Little Toner?
No, I don't. Is he dead?
No, but he married a printer. All right, I'll leave you some time with the menu.
Thank you. Would you mind voicing my hot wench?
Yeah, I was kind of planning on it.
Okay, thank you. Good.
All right, thanks. I'll leave you some time with the menu.
Very good. All right. Now that we have some time with the menu, woman, what looks good?
You, honey.
Oh, thanks. It's because I have a massive throbbing bulge in my pants, and it's
That's awesome.
It's not my pistol. It's not my pistol. It's actually it's my backup pistol. I have two of them because I'm really hot.
Wow.
You know what they say about hot guys? They have penises. So what looks good on the menu?
Your third backup pistol laying on your menu.
My turd backup pistol. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm thinking about getting spaghetti.
That sounds good. I want lasagna.
Which one? The veggie lasagna or the meat lasagna? It depends. You make it differently depending. It's like you do PCMR, PSR, PSR, enter, and then you serve it. Which one? I need to know which one.
That sounds oddly like a video game. That's kind of an esoteric joke that not everyone might get listening to a podcast if this was such a thing.
Listen, I don't imagine many people will hear this, so
That's fair.
It probably isn't very relevant, but I just need
to go meta, bitch.
Thanks, dude. Wait. Wait.
That's right. It was me, Tony, all along.
Oh, man. Do you want to go back to my place?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're done.
Was that a success or was that an ultimate failure?
It's impossible to tell. I have no idea. I loved every second of it, though. That was my favorite one.
I felt like I was fighting against you the whole time. What was it in when we did the airport one and I?
Oh yeah,
it was when I started to do like the Panda Express Chinese accent, and you just like stopped working with me and you started to like fight against me.
Yeah, and
I could sense like we're suddenly at odds with each other.
It
was the moment Tony showed up.
Yeah,
and I was like, I cannot.
Like 5 seconds into the improv, I was like making your life a living hell.
Oh man, that's okay. That's good. That's good. I like that.
That was my most fun one to do, though.
Good. I'm glad.
That's great.
Nice. So before we end, we have a small little ditty here. Ethan, what was that thing that we did several episodes back? Let me actually see when it was that we introduced it.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
It was episode 4. 6 episodes ago. And then I did my own chapter in episode 6.
Oh, okay.
So we're in episode 11 now, and you're doing your own thing of...
BOTNIK.
BOTNIK.
It's like Robotnik, but minus the row.
That's right. So I asked Ethan, actually, in preparation for doing this episode, I kind of went back and have been listening to some of our old episodes. And I asked Ethan, like, do you want to do your own BOTNIK, like, material? And he did one today, and I have no idea what the source material is. I have no idea anything about it. So, Ethan, you take it away.
So, 2 things. First of all, it's not that long. Okay. Because, second of all, the source material was food ads.
Okay.
The best part about all this, despite how incredibly written the BOTNIK is itself, source is crammed into one word, so then it says source : foodads.
Foodads?
Foodads.
Foodads.
It's food ads, but it's crammed into one word, so it's foodads.
Do you watch Danny Gonzalez on YouTube?
No.
Do you watch Drew Gooden?
No.
They often get confused for each other, funnily enough, but they're both like just normal 20-year-old white guys. They're oddly enough, they're married. And they have like houses, and they just like do commentary videos on like Instagram stuff and TikTok stars and YouTube influencers and stuff like that.
Okay.
And Danny Gonzalez, I'll actually have to share this with you afterwards because I think you'll really like it. But he did this series of videos about terrible Instagram ads where it's like, if you get to 24, you're legally allowed to go to Disneyland.
That's awesome.
And he called them bad ads, and he just started calling them bedads.
Bedads? I love bedads.
And so he did like 4 videos on bedads. And he's one of those YouTubers where he just makes really simple videos, and every video has like 2 to 3 million
this
views.
Is Vine guy.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
I always liked him.
Drew Gooden is the guy who did the Vine that says road works ahead. I sure hope it does.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad they're like doing stuff still. That's great.
They moved to YouTube and they've kind of like just started making their own video commentary.
That actually makes me really happy. That's awesome.
Really binge worthy. Haley's watched like everything that both of them have done. So
that's awesome. All right, cool.
Those are both really good channels to just kind of dive into. They're really good.
I like totally broke out of like podcast mode and like genuinely happy right now.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad I kind of gave you.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice when you like come across a YouTube channel and you're like, oh, I can binge this.
I can see all of these. I've not watched Pay Money Wubby for like a long time now because I want to like be able to binge him again. Yeah. So like I've just been waiting for like a half a year now.
That's really fair. And when it feels comfortable to be able to like withhold, like that's what I've been doing with Mostly Walking with Day 9, and I'm just like, Haley and I are both kind of like, let's just let that kind of like back up a little bit so we can kind of watch a lot of it at once.
Right.
So anyway, BOTNIK, and you have foodads.
I'm loving the taste for adventure. So obviously we've got a little bit of ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving the taste for adventure.
Right.
Try first one small white chicken McGrill. ... Glenlivet Pop is better than any whiskey cocktails, so...
Glenlivet Pop.
Yeah, is better than any whiskey cocktails. For those who don't know, Glenlivet is a whiskey.
This just in, Lagavulin is now coming out with its own seltzer water.
Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew.
Could you imagine? It's like, oh, this water tastes like bubbly smoke.
Oh, oh, it's nasty.
It's not even alcoholic.
It's not even alcoholic. Oh, everything about that is wrong. All right. Many ... Crisp winemaking represents a delicious ice-cold mountain of protein.
Yeah.
Steak sauce with sesame U. What is U? Because that kept showing up. YOO.
YOO?
Yeah. Is that a food product of some kind?
Food U. No.
Cool. Steak sauce with sesame U in every handlebar. Comes milk motherhood. Don't buy Hungarian piping.
Oh. Comes milk motherhood is not 3 words you want to hear together. Hey guys, comes milk motherhood.
I don't know if the word handlebar being right before it in the sentence helps or not.
It doesn't.
Don't buy Hungarian piping. Entire families' bowls of Atlanta can homemade romance movies.
Is that it?
No.
Okay.
If you're holding a delicious vinaigrettes, get a taste of Dannon. I don't like fresh breath. ... Entire lives are simply bursting. www.godiva.com. Shopping in Uganda isn't even proper. Remember when beer tastes delicious? Me neither. Do you feed peanuts to those crunchy clusters? No.
Now we're done? Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. It wasn't great, but it was good.
So, literally, I only typed maybe 4 words in that entire thing. So, like, I didn't put much work into making it coherent.
You see what I mean? How, like, with the Harry Potter one where I said, like, you have to occasionally, like, add a word or fix something to kind of keep the momentum going. Otherwise, it just devolves. Do.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to curate it a little bit. But
if I just smack words, all right, here, let's see what I get. Noise or honey for themselves. Of all your own not the same sentence loaves, sauces, a delicious coffee and minerals.
I like what was it? Ice cold mountain of protein.
Ice cold mountain. That was probably my favorite bit. Crisp winemaking represents a delicious ice cold mountain of protein. Because if you read it like it's an ad, it sounds like it should be an ad.
And then you're like, is it an ad for winemaking or protein?
Right. Like, ice cold mountain of, and you're like, beer. And it's like protein. You're like, what?
Oh, man.
I just imagine like a protein drink that tastes like wine being advertised as beer.
Well, guys, here we are. We're at the end of the road, end of the line.
I like how the way you said that made it sound like there was a cut, but I assure you that was unedited. It literally just went from me talking to you doing that.
Yeah, that's called a hard transition, bro.
That was impressive.
Yeah, did it feel a little rough?
No, it felt good actually, like impressively smooth.
So you're saying you like it rough?
Yeah.
Okay, good, great. Speaking of rough, we got some vapid inspirational quotes. Ethan, do you want to talk a bit about this segment and how it works?
Yeah. So I had to find my tab. So ending quotes is quotes that simply inspire nothing in you. They give you nothing, and then they reach into the deepest parts of your heart and do nothing. And then they just find the darkest, deepest parts of your soul and walk away. So here we have a quote.
Yeah. Who is it? Do you want to say the quote?
It's Jael Cochran? Jael Cochran?
Jelly cock
I
ring?
don't know. Gelatinous cock ring? So here's the quote.
Okay.
Being weird adds spice to life. Having weird friends just deepens the flavor.
Like, I hear that and I'm just like, I don't want to meet this person.
Who's Jelly Cochran? Who is this?
What do you got?
Author, independent author and artist. Avid reader and writer, deep love for science fiction and fantasy.
I bet. You have no friends.
Good.
You stay home all day and you read Tolkien and you read Douglas Adams and you read Brandon Sanderson. And that's all you do.
I haven't been on Twitter in a while.
Yeah. So mine, I'm revisiting another quotitioner. Who what's the name for someone who makes a quote? The quotier.
I believe it's the quotalition.
The quotalition in question here is Buddha.
Yeah.
Mahatma Buddha, the fat man.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
5 words. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What we think, we become.
Ooh, man. Buddha really knew how to just say nothing.
Little did Buddha know that me thinking of Lola Bunny Rule 34 didn't make me Lola Bunny Rule 34.
You know, Buddha said a lot of things.
Yeah.
2 men wrote most of the fortunes in fortune cookies up until I think 5 or 8 years ago, some time ago. So up until then, most of the fortunes in the US were written by 2 dudes.
Okay.
They had more insight into the world than Buddha.
You know what? I really think that's true. I really do. Everything I've seen Buddha say, 20% of it is good and 80% of it is just you're just making stuff up, bro.
God is a Lola Rule 34.
What we think we become, I guess, that connects to that stupid proverb of there are 2 wolves within you. One is bacon and the other is sausage, and whichever one you feed wins. You know what I'm talking about?
There are 2 rules of breakfast.
It's there are 2 wolves inside you. One is loneliness, the other is joy, or I don't even know what the hell they are. And it's which one wins, Grandpa? And it's the one you feed. And I think
there are 2 wolves inside of you. One is gay. The other is gay. You are gay.
And you're also into bestiality. Gross. Get away from here.
Goodbye. I need to get cigarettes.
And then this guy just walks away with 2 wolves, like, stuck to his backside. What we think we become. It's like, I understand that means, like, if you're pessimistic, you're going to be a pessimistic person.
Right.
It's like, that's such a vapid way of looking at it, though. But when you say what we think we become, it's like, if I'm just fantasizing about Rule 34 all day, do I become Rule 34?
Right. It's one of those where it's like, if it has meaning to you, then great. But for most people, it's like, well, that means nothing. Like, if you didn't know Buddha said it, you'd be like, that's bullcrap.
Yeah. Definitely.
But because Buddha said it, then you try and find meaning in it. Which, if you do then find meaning in it, then great. But, like, no.
Speaking of bullcrap, the episode is over. Oh,
wow.
Man.
Oh. Cue, like, you editing in, like, uproarious applause.
Remember when I would occasionally do that in, like, we're playing this episode, so I would just, like, throw in applause randomly.
Yeah. That's good, man. Glory
Have you
days.
played any more Prey since we...
Nope.
No?
I do, no.
Wow. What are the odds we ever go back to that?
Slim.
Slim? I guess I'll just let you play it on your own if you want.
I don't know. I need to finish Doom Eternal, dude. You know what I really need to finish, though, is this episode.
Oh, man. That was almost as smooth as, like, butter that's kind of melted just a little bit. Like, enough for you to be able...
spread for me.
Like, it's not, like, hard and cold and firm like me, but it's not, like, gooey and melty and liquidy like you. It's kind of, like, in between.
I like my coffee like I like my women, with a large penis.
I like my women like I like my Africa. Underdeveloped. Guys, it's been great talking to you today. I really hope that you've been blessed by this episode and that you see an optimistic future in front of you. And guys, don't let the haters get you down.
Let them get you high.
Bye, everyone.
Woohoo.